May, week 1, math, 3rd grade, lesson 2. We're reviewing long division, and we are looking at fraction multiplication, which is a new concept. First, let's review long division. (972) divided by 54. 972 is your dividend. That's what you've got. I like to think of it, as you guys know, as a field full of crop, some kind of crop, right? Now along comes the farmer with his scythe. He's the divisor, he's the worker, and he's going to make 54 piles. We need to know how much is in each pile. What's the first question we can ask ourselves?
How many times does 54 fit into 72?
Correct.
900.
972. And I guess the first question is, can we cheat?
Yes.
Will it fit a 10 of times?
Yes.
All right, add a 0. Don't do it too close to this, somewhere like fairly far away. Right, 54 with the extra 0, and you can see we have 540. Yes, that will fit. Who thinks that would fit more than once?
No, it wouldn't.
Won't. Right? It's going to be too big, because if you double that even,
It would be at least 1,000.
it's going to be 1,000 something.
1,080.
So we're going to just put a 1 in the tens, 1 up here in the tens, in the quotient, and then write what it made underneath and subtract, because you need to know what you've got left. So it made 540. Take that away from the dividend. Silas.
Okay. 2 minus 0 is 0. Wait, 2. 7 minus 4 is 3. 9 minus 5 is 4.
432.
Oh.
So now we need to figure out how many units of times this, the divisor, would fit into what's left. Guesses.
432 times.
Griffin. 5 times. Silas.
Skip me.
No, just guesstimate. Come on, throw something out there.
9.
Reuben.
8 or 9. 8 or 9. 7.
Okay, I heard some a little lower than 9. 9 was the top. Let's go with 8 then.
No. We had a lot of 9s.
We did. We had 3 people say 9.
Well, let's do 8 first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We had a couple people say 5 or 6. 8 seems to me to be a kind of in the middle. So we're going to write 54 times 8. Yeah. Who wants to do the math? Griffin.
No.
Mask off and loud voice. Good.
8 times 4. 8, 16, 27, 36. 32.
You jumped into your 9.
Yeah. 8,
16,
24,
4.
24, 32.
Good. Okay. How do we write it?
We put,
Loud voice.
we put the 3 there.
No.
Okay, we put the 2 there. Oh, darn it. In the basement. Yeah.
Okay. Can you keep going?
Yeah. 8 times 5. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40.
40. Plus 3.
43. Oh, that's our
43.
answer. 432. It's 8. I'm the only one.
So
I said 8 or 9.
Oh,
Silas
a
said
lot of
Reuben.
people hedged their bets and said 8 or 9. Very,
Yeah.
very cool. Okay,
Yes,
Let's
I
go
said
ahead
8
and-
or 9.
I said 8 or 9.
let's go ahead and put
8.
8 up here in the quotient. And then write what it was
18 times?
and subtract.
Oh yeah. Can I do it?
And you should get
0.
0. Yeah, I see them, right? 2 take away 2 is 0. 3 take away 2 is 0. 4 take away 4 is 0. Okay.
It's 0, 100.
Perfect. Let's do one more. And this time I'd like it to be a little more student-led. Student-led.
What does that mean?
Ooh, what does that
More
mean?
students have to like.
Students have to do more of the talking. Okay?
Scary.
Can I solve it?
Can a kid just
Write
do
it
it
down.
all of it?
984 divided by 82. And this time Miss Cammie's going to be a good little girl and write the problem number. 24 it looks like. I did not do that last time.
42.
Can I?
Backwads.
All right, Silas, big voice, talk to us.
So, 82 is going to fit a tens of times. So, you write 82
100.
times 10 equals, and then put a 0 after that 82. It's going to be 820.
You're getting quiet,
And it's got to be 820.
okay?
So, anyone else want to?
No, keep going, keep your big voice, tell us what to do now that you figured that out.
Okay, so now we can put a 1 up there.
Yeah, why? Why are we putting a 1 up in the tens?
Because we know it can fit a tens of times. And
We know it can fit 1 10 of times, but could it fit 2 or 3 or 4 tens of times?
no, it
No,
really.
it's too close. All right, it's actually really close to the dividend. There's no way we could even make it fit twice.
Yeah, it'd be 1,640.
Yeah.
So I think we should do 82 times 12 to make that
Whoa,
answer.
whoa, whoa. Okay, you're going on. What are we supposed to do now that we put the 1 there? What are we supposed to do? Reuben, take over.
Okay, so once you do that, you take away 820 from 984, and 4 take away 0 is 0. I mean 4, and 8 take away 2 is 6, and then 9 take away 8 is 1.
Okey-doke. Who would like to take over? Silas wants to get back in gear. Okay, buddy. What's next?
So to make 164, I think that'll be pretty easy.
Okay. What's the question you would ask?
How many times can 82 fit into 164?
And you're going to take some
Guesses.
guesses? All right, good. Pretend you're the
Gideon.
teacher.
3. I mean 2. 2 or 3.
1.
2 or 3.
You should refuse to accept griffins.
No, that's gonna be 80. 1 is gonna be 82. Like 2 or 3, maybe more. Yeah, 2 or 3.
Okay,
2
good.
or 3.
Grayson.
Okay. So Silas, make your decision.
I think it's gonna.
No, you
I
have to
think
base it
2.
on what the kids said.
I think
It's 2.
Most of the kids did say 2. Okay.
I said 2 or
so
3.
we're gonna do
Let's write that.
82
I said
times
2 or 3.
equals.
Wait, which one did you? Please
Oh.
make an out. Which one did you pick?
I picked 2.
2. Grayson, Silas is trying to lead us, and you're talking. Please write what he said, because nobody could hear on the video because you were talking. He said to make 82 times 2. I even had to ask him twice because I couldn't hear him. Okay, are you gonna walk us through this, or do you want someone else to take over?
Well, could someone do it and then I could.
Sure. Who do you pick? Griffin,
Yeah,
big
wow.
voice.
2 times 2 equals 4. 2 times 8 is 16.
And that's all.
Look at that.
Knew it.
Ding ding.
Knew it.
So now what, Silas?
So you go over to your answer,
Which is called the quotient.
go to what you started with, and you write what you had, and you minus it. 4 times 4, 0. 4 minus 4 is 0. 6 times 6, 6 minus 4, 0.
6 minus 6 is 0.
That's right.
You said 6 minus 4.
1 minus 1, 0.
Finally, you did it right.
Yay.
Is he forgetting something?
Yes.
What did he forget?
Help me.
It's to do with up here.
You have to write something else up there.
I have to write the 2.
The 2 has to go in the quotient. Good. Okay. So the
did it.
answer is 12. All right.
I can do
Counted
division
by
now.
12s.
How are you guys feeling about long division?
Nah.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Starting to get it.
I 4 thumbs up.
Alright.
Before you did that, when we first started this, I never knew how to do it because all the other kids knew, but I didn't.
I didn't.
Aw.
I didn't.
But now I know how.
Now we're going to learn a new skill. Fraction multiplication. On that, it's very small, but here's what it says. 2/10 times 3.
I don't know how to write that.
2
Oh, 30 10.
tenths times 3 equals.
Wait, we're gonna do times and fractions.
I don't know this.
2
So that's
Is it gonna
it's
be
basically
Is it gonna
60?
be 6 tenths?
Excuse me.
6 times.
Now let me show you how to do it. Circle of tenths. 2/10 once. 2/10 twice. 2/10 3 times. How many tenths?
6 tenths.
I was right.
Yes.
That- that's so easy. That's so easy.
didn't I say that? Yeah, I said that.
Excuse me, we're
I
in
said
a
that.
lesson. Are you
This is
supposed to
really
be
fun.
bragging?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
Equivalent. Anybody want to guess?
2
Please
thirds.
don't yell out.
2 thirds.
Don't yell out. Gideon.
1/3.
No. No.
Hmm.
I'll give you guys a clue. It's not thirds.
Well, all of those is 1.
Silas, what do you think?
I say 3/4.
3/4?
Oh, what are these?
What are these?
Yeah.
Those are 8.
Yeah. 3 8.
3 eighths. 1, 2, 3 eighths. Gage. Gage says 2/4.
That's a whole.
1, 2.
That's a half.
No.
Not 2/4.
3/5.
Reuben.
3/5.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Oh, I
right.
thought we were supposed
too.
to make out the.
I blurred it out.
Write
3/5.
another equal
So
sign
blame me.
and then write 3/5 for the equivalent. The equivalent of 6/10 is 3/5.
That was fun.
Yeah, it's not hard at all.
Yeah, this is so easy. I think this is easier than minus fraction. Subtraction. Fraction.
Oh yeah, subtraction multiplication is probably easier than fraction subtraction.
Subtraction fractions.
Well, I don't know which one is
Fraction,
easier
that's
because they're both really easy.
Yeah, they are both pretty easy.
Are we gonna have to do another one?
We'll do one more.
Yeah. Just one more.
Ready? It's times 3 again. 2/8 times 3.
6 8.
Yes, it will be. Good job.
And
Love
that
that
would
you.
be
I like that you made a prediction. But let's see if he's right. 2/8 times 3 equals
6.
circle of 8s.
So we need to grab
2/8 once. 2/8 twice. 2/8 3 times. How many
6
8s?
again. 6 again.
6 again. 6 8s.
Oh, I know this one.
Let's write down the answer. This is a product. 6 8s, right? Because it's a times. Now, who thinks they could figure out the equivalent? Silas.
2/3.
2/3. 1, 2.
Ah, so close.
So close. No, because you're yelling me. I refuse. Gage, nice quiet hand. We usually, when we make equivalents, we don't usually go with smaller fractional pieces. We want to go with bigger fractional pieces.
Oh, well then 3/4.
That's
what I
stole
was
my
gonna
idea.
Please don't do that.
We all
He
know
actually
that
did.
it's that.
That's
I
what
was
I was saying.
close.
That's what I was
Right,
actually
you were close.
gonna say.
You were real close. 2/3 was almost, huh?
I was just off.
Just a sliver.
bit.
Okay. So write another equals, and then 3/4.
Imagine if
Is
that was
there always going to be an equivalent?
No.
Not always.
No.
Not always. When is there not going to be an equivalent? For sure. 7, right?
Or thirds. Or
So you
thirds.
some of the fractions, and sometimes like there just won't be an equivalent. Like,
No, ones.
if you did 2/9 times 4, you would end up with 8/9. There is no equivalent for 8/9. So it's not always just 7s, right? But most of them will have equivalents. Okay? All right. And that's the end of the lesson. How do you guys feel about fraction times?
Very good.
Good.
It's fine, huh?